For all your information, man, you know where to start. It's a Vibe podcast where we talk about it all. Got the latest in all news, even all the small talk. Catch your fare when on air, cause we talk about it all.
Tune in, don't miss out. You know how we do. It's a vibe if you miss out, you a goddamn fool. No comparison, we don't lose. It's a vibe, we never fall. We stand tall. It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah. Cause it's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe in my city. Take your time, take your time, take your time when you with. Cause it's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe in my city. I'ma shine, I'ma shine, I'ma shine when you with me.
Let's go. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in with the It's the Vibe podcast. We're here today on this Wednesday, and we'd like to basically get into some topics. I have my co-host with me right now. Basically, we have Calez, Ebony's here, and y'all already know I'm Calez, and I want y'all to tune in. We're going to get to these topics, and we're going to get into everything that you guys want to talk about and what we want to talk about. I'm going to let someone else talk right now. There you go.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's CX the God, man. We here with Calez and Eb, EB the guy. You already know what it is, man. Tune in. Hey, listen, we got a lot of topics to talk about. We're going to talk about anything y'all want to talk about, man. And
It's going to be a vibe from there. You already know me. I'm just a vibe. I'm Ebony. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, it's a vibe, man. Listen.
Anyway, so, first thing we want to talk about is, why do people always be thinking that I'm making fake pages?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Now,
On some real shit. Like, why do people always be saying, like, oh, I'm making a fake page? I ain't gotta make no fake page.
What? Who you stalking, your ex?
I ain't stalking nobody. I ain't stalking nobody. Yeah, I ain't stalking nobody. Where this bond, I really ain't. It's crazy because I do have like a little page or whatever, but it's my page is strictly for me to watch TV.
So, but you got a fake page?
No, I don't have a fake page. It's
nah,
not fake. My page is on here. It's not fake.
Won't you tell the stories that like happened? Why are you saying that right now? Like, what happened?
No, because you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not the first time. It probably won't be the last. But I'm just saying, like, people just be saying that I be making fake pages, like just doing childish things. Like I'm not almost 40 years old.
So when you say people, who's people?
Just people.
Who's people?
I don't want to be like specific.
Because
stuff like that. Because I don't want to like go try to controversy about it. But just black people.
When you say people, is it somebody that you used to fuck with or?
Yeah, people that were friends with her at one time and they don't get along. You understand?
Right.
But a lot of people have enemies and they don't even know about it.
That part.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's
because you know, like you can used to be beefing with somebody, but that don't mean that you still hold that same grudge and animosity in your heart. After a while, you just let people and things go. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna revisit a situation that happened years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Someone even said to her to the point that she made a fake page and called their mom Wesley Snipes.
When everybody, if you know me, yo, no, but it's crazy though because if you know me, you know that anything I got to say about anybody or to anybody, I just say that shit under.
Hey, no, but when you angry, you say a lot of shit.
Right, but if you know me, I would have said more. I'm a stalker. I will keep going. I will really keep going. Like I ain't gonna just say one thing. I'm gonna keep going. Like I'm gonna roast you and your mama from dusk till dawn.
You right? You know me, let me see that.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't stop. I don't say one thing and then it's just stop. Now we gonna do this all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm petty at its finest. And I was like, yo, whoever said that, they funny as hell. They funny as hell. But I never even thought to say no shit like that. You feel me? Like, if I did, then I'd be like, yo, I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But and if I would have thought about it, I'd have said it to her. Yeah. I ain't never said no shit like that, bro.
Yeah. They said
I ain't say it though. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
So now we see this person, which they thought that she made it, which she didn't, because I would have known about it. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta be on our P's and Q's for shit that she not even doing.
Right. Right, for things I'm not even doing. I'm not even worried about nobody else. I'm living my life and taking care of my kids, and I'm living to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about nobody else.
That's right. That's all you can do, man, in this world.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just, I don't understand, like, why people still want to talk about me. You know what I mean? I don't even be out here in Mama's County like that.
Yeah.
And when I am, I'm working all day, every day. So, I don't even know why my name coming up in people's conversations. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Definitely, like, we all grown, we all adults, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no child. I don't need to make a fake page to talk about you. I'm gonna talk about you under the name Ebony Dodge.
Right. Right.
If I'm gonna say anything, because who gonna check me? Who gonna beat me up?
So let me ask you a question, right? So, like, you and, like, an ex, can you and the ex get along after y'all been broke up for, like, such and such
It depends on the terms that we broke up on, though. You know what I'm saying? Because like if we broke up because you did some fuckboy shit and you played me or whatever the case might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no, we can't be friends. We can't be friends because at the end of the day, all you gotta do is be real with me. Yeah. If you be real with me, I can move on. I ain't no ugly girl. You know what I'm saying? I can move on. Like it ain't hard. Yeah. Just be a buck with me.
Right.
Absolutely. Be a buck with me. You don't want to be with me, you ain't gotta be with me. So, I mean, I might cry, be hurt, lose a little weight in 2 weeks and shit. But after a while, you know, you get over it. You get over it. It's like when people die, life still move on. Mm-hmm. So if you leave me or if you come to me one day and be like, "Oh, I don't want to be with you no more," life still goes on.
Right.
My life goes on.
I'm a firm believer in, like, when somebody died and you love them and you cared about them, they didn't die. They lived through you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's true.
You know what
it's
you
true,
know
but
they will.
I'm
you
just
know
saying,
what they want
like,
to do, so
I'm
they
just saying,
you.
like,
So you just keep that will pushing and you keep pushing.
You're right. But life still goes on. Because, like, just because somebody passed away, I'm going to just say, just because somebody passed away don't mean you don't go to work for a week. Because at the end of the day, you still got to pay your bills. You still got to take care of your kids. You still got to, life goes on. You know? Life goes on.
And on me speaking on that right there, yeah, you have to live because, like, if you don't work, if you don't do what you're supposed to.
You know, that's like if you have a bad breakup.
Most of the time.
Cry all day. You got to keep the fuck pushing.
I'm cutting on.
Go
ahead, I forgot. I can't get cut off because I'm gonna forget.
But nah, but like, you know, you gotta understand life go on, man, and like, but they don't die though. If you truly love somebody and they die and they pass on, they don't die. They live through you now. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta just take what they was doing, what they was trying to do, and you just keep going, man. You feel me? As long as I'm here, I'm gonna carry that torch. That's what you was trying to do. I'm gonna carry that torch, man. As long as with my will, whatever I was trying to do, I'm gonna carry that torch. What you was trying to do, I'm gonna carry that. And I'm gonna go wherever I need to go with that. And I'm gonna make sure that as far as I go, you know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I got somebody to carry my will when I die. You understand that? So it's just like, yo, it's life. You know what I mean?
Your loved one won't want you to crumble and fall anyway because you still have a life to live. Their life is over. You understand what I'm saying? When your time is up, that means it's your time to go. And whatever you were meant to do on this earth is done now. But when you're still here, you still have stuff to do. I don't know what the stuff is that we're supposed to do. It's not our time. Our time will come one day, but right now it's not our time and we have to live. Their time expired. Everyone's expiration date is different. So it's just like you have to live. Because your expiration date might be coming one day and you don't even know.
Sure.
Sure. You can walk out the house and the anvil fall on your head.
But back to what he was saying, I want everyone to answer the question though, you know what I'm saying? Back to what he was saying, can you be with an ex and still be a friend? Because it took it to a whole nother level, but back to what the original question was.
If I'm dating a girl and she's still friends with her ex, I can't be friends with her. I'm gonna keep it real. Because if you still friends with your ex after y'all broke up, it's something, so I mean, like, I feel like still feelings, there's still emotion.
But what if they still have kids though?
Alright, nah, kids is different. No. I'm talking about without kids.
Without kids?
Without kids, can you still be friends? When you got kids, you gotta understand something. You're gonna be friends with that. You don't gotta be friends, but you're gonna talk to that person for the rest of your life. Cause now when your kid going to middle school and graduating to high school, guess what? Both parents is gonna be there.
Absolutely.
Dad gonna be there, the mom gonna be there. The dad family gonna be there, the mom family gonna be there.
Okay.
That kid get married after high school, have kids. Guess what? The dad family gonna be there, the mom family gonna be there. Y'all gotta deal with each other for the rest of your lives. You understand me?
Yeah, but if you marry into a family, also, I'm gonna be there, Dad gonna be there, and my wife gonna be there.
Exactly.
His wife gonna be there.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like
And
a
that's what I'm
unit.
saying.
It's a unit.
So what I'm trying to
So
say.
y'all all have to deal with each other.
Yeah, you gonna have to deal with each other regardless.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, regardless.
Absolutely.
You understand me? So it's just like.
But if they don't have kids, me personally, I feel as if everybody don't break up on bad terms though, bro. Like, some people be like, yo, we outgrow people sometimes in our lives. And you know, like sometimes we outgrow friends, we outgrow family, and we outgrow lovers. But that does not mean that we beefing and we can't talk every now and then.
Right.
Like if you go with that, hear me out.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
If you're going through a stressful if you're going through a stressful time in your life, and I'm your ex, and you know that you can call me and you can talk to me, and you feel as if you can't talk to nobody else because you know that I'm gonna give you my raw opinion. You feel me? You know I'm gonna tell you everything that I know that you need to hear, not want, but need to hear. And if you know that you can get that from me, why not communicate with me?
Right. Right.
But at the same time, right? If I'm dealing with somebody else, I'm not gonna want to hear what you gotta say. You understand me? Cause it's just like I moved on.
But that's not necessarily true.
Bro, time out, right? So listen to this.
Because whatever I got to say, she might not even tell you.
Because she in love. But she understands something, right? When we turn my hat back.
Because sometimes when people in love, they don't tell the truth.
It's like no shit getting real. Listen, but at the same time, right? I might not want you to know my business. I might not want you to know what I'm going through. Because I'm trying to show to you, like, yo, I'm strong. I'm independent. I'm handling what I gotta handle. I'm taking care of my kids.
But all women don't expect men to be strong because at the end of the day, y'all have y'all weaknesses as well.
Yeah,
just
like
like
at the same time, I don't want to show my weakness to an ex.
Camera sometimes.
Yeah, you understand me? I don't want to show my weakness to an ex. You understand me? Like, I want to show my ex I'm thriving, I'm doing good, I don't need you no more. I got my new girl. You feel me? If I'm calling my ex still to tell her about how I feel about my weaknesses, then what the fuck is my girl there for? You understand that?
And
so
I do understand that. I do understand it. But it's not that you telling her your weaknesses. It's just that you and her have a good communication level. And that's what I'm saying. Not everybody break up on bad terms. So people just have good communication with each other.
I had an ex where we couldn't be together because of distance. It didn't work. And at the end of the day,
and when she get a girl, if they were still cool, she not supposed to talk to her. Y'all broke up because of distance. It's not y'all not on bad terms. Y'all can still be friends.
Yeah, it just can't work. But she's a beautiful person.
As a man,
people break up for all different kinds of reasons.
Yeah, but as a man, I don't want to tell my ex my weaknesses. Like, yo, my ex, I'm going through this.
She didn't say that. She didn't say tell your ex your business.
No, but that's what you're saying. Like,
can you just be friends? You can be someone's friends and not tell your personal business.
Mm-hmm. No, because she was saying, like, as a baby mom, I'm not calling my baby mom, but yo, I'm going through financial problems. I'm going through this. That's why. I'm not calling her and telling her that.
Listen to what I just said. Just because y'all cool don't mean she has to know all your business.
But I don't think that y'all should beef. And I think that even, like, whether you have kids with a person or not, I just feel like if y'all broke up for whatever reason that it is and it wasn't toxic, it wasn't, like, no shit to where she break up with you like, I hate you. If it's not no shit where you break up with her and you like, I hate you, then I feel like I should be able to remain friends.
I have exes.
That's just my opinion.
I have exes also where this shit didn't work out with us, but I was attached to the kids to the point I still help with the kids. I'm around the kids, and at the end of the day, just because it didn't work out with us, the kids still love me. You understand what I'm saying? So even though I'm in new relationships, I'm single right now. You guys don't worry about that.
If you don't want to shoot y'all shots,
I'm not disclosing.
It's
complicated.
I'm single with a dollar bill. You hear me? But.
Oh, we got a special delivery.
Yeah, we got a special delivery going on. Thank you. You guys call me though. I'm digging it.
But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, this is a really good show and we really having like real conversation. But that's why, like, it's a vibe. We vibing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talking to our audience, but we also having a conversation with each other. And I'm pretty sure that we all talking about some things that other people can relate to.
Hey, fellas, I got y'all. We not trying to be soft out here. We not trying to call our baby moms like, baby mama, listen. My paycheck was low this week. Like,
No, I think
we not trying to deal with that.
normal.
Like,
That's not normal.
Yeah.
Unless your baby mom gonna help you get out the predicament. Because then you be like, your baby mom.
We gonna move
I
on to
wouldn't
the
help
next
my
topic
baby
after
dad.
this.
I would say I wouldn't help my baby dad either. You get yourself out that shit, nigga. I need yo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I want to be able to, if I'm dating or somebody, and I'm not having any more kids, but if I'm connected, like, you know what I'm saying? And bitch, listen, this bitch like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
No, what the fuck? Is it me? And sometimes when I talk to my exes, they also point out
Because they know her.
Yeah, they point out things that I did wrong.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's to the point of like, damn, I don't want to hear it, but it's like, all right, I understand what y'all saying. In some of my ways, sometimes I do need to change certain things. You feel what I'm saying? So.
But y'all can bounce off each other and y'all can elevate, y'all can grow.
Yeah.
You know
like the person I was just with. Remember the person
there's people in your life that you can't grow with.
But
that don't mean that y'all have to have a problem, and that don't mean that y'all can't be friends.
And sometimes you grow with that person separately. Like the issue I just told you, when I told you I was dating, had a friend visit or whatever. She's older than me. Like, you know, she's older than us. But to the point is like she still shoots me knowledge. She upbrings me.
Motivate you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We're not together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's understandable. We got somebody that's trying to elevate.
So now, we
because you always need motivation.
We made him agree.
Word. No,
I'm not saying I agree all the
You
way.
agree.
I'm not saying I agree all the
agree.
way.
It don't
But
matter.
when
You
got
agree a little bit. That's enough. We defeated you.
But when you got now you need to defeat me.
But
when you got somebody around you that's trying to elevate you and motivate you, even after y'all break up, you keep somebody like that around. You want to keep talking to that type of person. But when you got somebody that if you down and out and they telling you, yeah, motherfucker, you been ain't shit, nigga, you been ain't doing this, you been ain't this. Why keep them around? No matter if you got kids with them or not.
Yeah,
they trying to elevate
people like that. You don't keep around.
Exactly.
Because they're not elevating you. They're
Exactly.
talking down to you and they're being disrespectful.
But
that's different.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, you feel me? Like she took a ticket. I mean, I want look. She back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Well, listen, but that's what I'm trying to get at. So what I was trying to get at was if you got somebody in your life, whether you got kids or not. Right? You going through some foul shit in your life. You going through hard times. You broke. You can't pay your bills. And they over there like, oh yeah, you always been broke. You always can't do this. You can't do that. And they not elevating you, trying to motivate you. It's just like, why the fuck you trying to keep them in your life? Why would you try to tell that person in your life?
And you know what's so funny though, because you say that, but that's another topic. And we're going to talk about that right now. I don't want to deal with somebody who never has. Never. Like every time I ask, you never have it. But then when you ask me for something, I can always come through for you. Message. Or when I need, or when I'm hurt, or when I'm down and out. Like, what can you do for me then?
Message.
Man, listen, I say everything's for yourself. And as a man.
As a man.
Especially as a black man.
If you can't never do nothing, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck you black, white, Caucasian, Japanese. If every time I ask for something you can never give, I don't want to be bothered.
Let me tell you something. And you're a fella, and I'm not coming against you because you're a good man.
Well, my fellas ain't, man. I had two names.
But they're not like you. All of them not like you. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, but women are more reliable in my life than men.
And that's a fact.
It's because when
women
things
are
go
more caring and more nurturing than men.
That's what I was gonna say. That was the point.
Right.
From being more nurturing to being caring. And they also have this thing about them that I love, which is a drive. If I have $5 and whoever I'm with has $10, they're gonna get it and they're gonna flip that shit and we're gonna eat. That $15 is probably gonna be 30, and that 30 is going to turn into 60, and so on. They have a different drive about them.
But hold on. Let me intervene.
I cannot find that drive in men.
But let me intervene.
I don't.
Because in this day and age, a lot of women, they want the man to pay for their bills, to pay for their nails, to pay for their hair.
But
It's a
I
different
see a
type
lot
of
of
drive.
relationships.
So you gotta understand, right? When you get a man that got ambition, that got drive, right? You gotta be able to, like, he got ambition, he got drive. I'm saying, I know you paying it.
So I'm gonna say something though.
Yeah, but when you find a man that got ambition, that got drive, why not invest in him? Because you know when he get money and he get
But
up,
you know what's so crazy?
he gonna take care of you.
That's not necessarily true all the time though, because you can look out for a man while he poor.
Women do that too though. I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize. But women do that too. Women, just like women need their nails and hair done, you guys need haircuts. Guys need sneakers. And 9 times out of 10, their underwear has holes in them, so they have to buy them underwear.
Because when y'all fart, y'all blow holes through y'all shit. The shit be so hot.
But how many guys have you met that sat there and asked you, yo, buy me some new underwear? Yo, buy me some new shoes.
But if you're my man,
pay for my haircut.
Hold up. But if you're my man, that I feel as if
we just do it.
One hair washes another and both wash the face.
Women,
if I see you need underwear, you don't have to ask me, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
I'm just gonna do it. If I see that every pair of drawers that I see you put on got holes in them, I'm going to get you drawers. If I see every white tee you got on got a stain underneath the arm, I'm going to get you a new pack. Like, ain't no man of mine walking out the house not drippy.
But every woman don't think like that.
But everybody should. But men don't think like that either. Women say men are selfish.
Men don't think that like that at all.
They don't. My bag nails ain't done. But a girl will be like, oh, he need new drawers. Let me go get him some drawers. A man won't be like, her nails ugly. Let me go get her nails done.
He needs his haircut. Let me go get his haircut.
Right.
Damn,
we think like that. But men don't think like that. You speak. But men don't think like that. I'm telling you, men don't think like that.
All right.
Men don't think about us and our needs.
I'm gonna take it back to Nipsey
Women
Hussle,
do.
right? Nipsey Hussle said, "Study your queen," right? So you could tell what she needs. Yeah. But I'm like that. I was like that before he even said that.
Okay.
Study your queen so you can see what she needs before she even asks you and tell you what she needs.
But when you study your queen, meaning like if I'm looking at my girl's nails, she need her nails done.
Yeah.
You study your queen, her feet. My baby need her feet done.
And as a real man,
you study her hair.
Keep that.
And she needs her hair done. Just because they're not telling you, women are not going to tell you what they need, what you observe, and like he said.
But as a real man,
if you observe and you see, then you fix.
As a real man, we're hunters. So I'm like, all right, my girl need her nails, hair, and toes did. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out there and hunt. I'm gonna go get some money.
And that's the same thing as a real woman. If a real woman see that her man needs his hair cut, if a real woman see that her man need new t-shirts, if a real woman see her man need new boxers, socks, sneakers, you gonna go get that, bro.
But
you gonna go get it.
Day and age, well, a lot of women don't think like
because
that.
Because we 80s babies, that's why.
Yeah, a lot of women don't think like that. You understand me? So a lot of women be like, I need my hair, nails, and feet done. But they not thinking like, I'm going to take care of my man.
But I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of women out there that think that a man is supposed to cover all bills and they ain't supposed to do nothing. That's that new day and age crazy mentality, yo. Like some women feel like a man's supposed to kick, and she's supposed to sit back and do nothing.
But this is why real men...
And I don't believe like that it's supposed to be like that, but... It's like
you understand? This is why real men are losing.
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. You're right.
Real men are fucking losing.
Because the losers are winning.
Yeah.
Right. The losers are winning and the winners are losing.
Exactly.
Absolutely. I think this is another topic we probably could talk about another day because I'm feeling this.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that topic another day.
The losers win and the winners lose.
And we're going to get into this good topic right here. We're going to talk about right now, you guys, ugly faces during sex.
I don't know what my faces be looking like.
I had a couple experiences with females where, their faces were definitely ugly. Like
I was so like
the ugliest face that I ever saw while I was having sex was when someone had a seizure on me and she was drooling out her mouth and her eyes was rolling in the back of her head. I thought
That's so fucking dumb.
I thought the bitch was out of here. I thought it was a dead face. Because it was, her eyes rolled in the back of her head and her lips were shaking like, So I'm
and
like,
y'all was in the middle of doing it?
we were,
Y'all was in the middle? Y'all was
she
like...
was, she
So
was,
question, right?
she
Question.
was on top of me. She was on top of me.
Oh my God.
And,
was she thick, bitch?
Yeah,
Because you was tall,
I like my females 180 plus. I don't care how little I am. I love them 180 and plus. You know
Well,
what I'm
damn,
saying?
maybe I need to gain a little bit
So,
of weight trying to fit that criteria. No, I'm just playing.
So, yeah, she was a thick as hell. So we were body rocking. You know, that's what lesbians love to do. And her ass was so fat, so I'm like loving that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. But next thing you know, I felt spit come down, and I was terrified. And she was the fuck shaking. So when she would, the face was ugly as hell. I'm looking like, what the fuck? I'm like, but she on top of me. You feel me? So I'm like, what the fuck, man, with this bitch? And then I felt the drool come down. And then when I felt the drool come down, I'm like, wait a minute. This face ugly as hell. This bitch skinny bitch.
So let me ask you a question, right?
I almost died that day. She got stuck.
Yeah.
So when you see an
This
ugly
is
sex
funny.
face, right?
Yes.
Do that shit turn you off?
Yeah,
Do
turn
that
me
shit make you
off.
want to like stop doing what you're doing, or like do you continue to keep doing
I
what you're
continue
doing?
doing what I'm doing because the pussy be good and I'm just motherfucker don't look at their face. I choked the bitch like.
See, but it's but that's but that's the question right there. Though, you feel me?
You gotta close
Like,
your eyes and choke that bitch like.
Yo, but sometimes though, man, a lot of times though, ugly sex faces will turn somebody off.
Yes, they
Yes,
do.
Like, you feel me? Like,
Yes.
you like, yo, you fucking her, and you looking at she make an ugly face, you like, man, your dick gets soft, you don't even want to do this shit.
Right,
Man. You
right.
like,
You gotta close your eyes.
Yeah,
You gotta close your eyes and see that.
But man, you gotta say you fucking Holly Berry,
Right,
man. It's
right.
Holly Berry right
You
here.
put
God,
the
man, fuck it.
You put the
Yeah,
pillow on it.
like,
Like, bitch, you can breathe.
hey,
Or, you know what I do though? When her face is ugly too, I hit it from the back. So you don't gotta look at it.
words bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Words bomb. Yeah.
If you know that the second time you hit it from the back. If you know that from the first time, the second time you be like, you know what, turn around.
Turn around, yeah, all that.
Because if I
All
come
that,
back,
yeah.
if I come
Turn
back,
around.
the pussy
Turn
good.
around.
But this time only back shots.
Next time I need bags. You be like, nah, babe, turn around. I feel better
Hey,
this way.
hey, yo, fellas, I apologize for giving away our secret, guys. Hey, yo, ladies.
Oh,
so
but
if
we
you-
girls and we like girls, so we know the shit
Hey, yo,
too.
So,
Yeah.
ladies, if
We
you,
have-
We know the shit too.
so ladies, if you need,
If I have sex with you and a guy once, and next time you talking about, oh, bend over.
if your nigga turn you around,
Which I never had that
sex,
experience, but you know.
9 times out of 10, he ain't feeling he ain't feeling
Them faces.
Yeah, he ain't feeling them faces, man. Them frontal cortex, you guy, you gotta fix that.
Right.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely a turn on.
Yeah.
Definitely a turn on.
Mm-hmm. Or a girl that lay there and don't say or moan or do nothing. You don't go, ooh, ah, oh shit. Like you just lay there. While you
Right.
and then you don't let the person know that they're doing a good job, man. I'll quit.
Right, speak to
I quit. I'm like, you know what?
Speak
We
to
done.
me.
Go home.
You hear
Because
me?
you ain't enjoying it.
Speak to me. I don't even fuck this start
Yeah,
talking.
say, oh, McCall.
I don't care if you just speak in Spanish. They be like, oh, papi.
I don't give a fuck. Say something. Let me know I'm doing
Haitian,
something.
speak Jamaican. I don't give a fuck. You know.
Let me know something.
I ain't gonna be that
Don't
motherfucker.
sit there like a starfish.
I'll be on that motherfucker like, boy, sit down.
For real.
High five. You remember the group high five? He high five.
Hey, listen, I come from the old school, baby.
Yeah, for real.
Love I have right here to me is here in no. Man, y'all know nothing about that. That's before y'all time.
Right,
They
right.
said, Beyonce sampled that, man. Like, study that.
Word. All
Yeah,
right.
real-
I have
real
I have another question for you guys too. How did you meet your bestie?
Oh.
Do you have a best friend, Corral?
Hell yeah, I got a best friend.
That's weird.
Yeah, I got a best friend.
We're best friends, and she has another best friend. But how did you meet your best friend?
Damn. Alright, we'll talk about my best friend. I met my best friend back in middle school, man. And I ain't gonna hold you, I just with my best friend earlier today, man. That's really my dog, man. That's my ride or die. I fuck with him. Me and him been through a lot. Like, you understand me? Like, he seen a lot of shit. We been through a lot. We talked about a lot. I was there with him in the hospital in Jersey Shore when his mom took his last breath. We was right there next to each other, man. Like, that's really my bestie, bro. That's my best friend. That's my brother. I don't even call him my best friend anymore. That's my brother.
Right. That's how it is.
Yeah, I be like, that's my sister.
Right.
Yeah, that's my brother, bro. I love that nigga, man. Yeah, he know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta get shout out no names, but he know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, he probably won't watch. He wants support. Because my best friend support me.
Yeah,
I do.
You wanna know how me and her met?
Yeah.
We fought the first time we met.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all gotta tell that story. Look, tell that story, man. Y'all gotta tell
You wanna
that
tell
story.
She gonna know. You
wanna
gonna
tell
tell
it?
it.
Cause I wasn't wild with nobody that day. Like when I was young, we're gonna get into it. If I'm lying, you correct me, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell the whole truth. I was always a problematic kid. I'm not gonna lie. When growing up, I was problematic.
But when we first met, actually, we was cool before we fought. We was cool before we fought.
The only time I remember meeting you was when we fought. I thought that was the first time I met you.
We was cool actually before we fought.
Yeah,
remember you was a part of you was a part of I think the Rock.
The folk. I was a folk.
Or you was folk.
Yeah.
So yeah, you was a part of folk when me and you got into it. Where's I think we had to be like 13, 14.
Yeah, something like that, 12
or whatever.
Like
but we was cool first.
We had to be like 12 because I was pregnant when I was 14.
I ain't moved back to New Jersey till I was like 13, so it wasn't 12.
You were older than me.
I am.
Yeah, so I was 12. You were 13. I don't really recall meeting you that time, but I came from crab one day, y'all. Like, I'm a tomboy. I like crab and shit. So I had a big bucket of crabs.
Been a boy.
Yeah, I had a big bucket of crabs. So I got my motherfucking bucket of crabs, and I got my fishing net and my traps and stuff. So I'm walking through Garfield Court. And it was this older girl that she was like probably like 4 or 5 years older than her, but she like had a mental disability. So it was just like, so the simple fact she would hang with her kids. And so I'm just like walking with my siblings, my minding my business. So the girl, I don't know what was the matter with her. She was older than us, like I said. She came over to me and said, Ebony wants to fight you. And I'm like, what did I do? Like,
that was not true though.
Yeah,
that was not true. When I was younger, I never said I wanted to fight. No, I didn't really like start telling people I wanted to fight until I got older. When I was younger, I never was like, oh, I want to fight her. I never did that first. But you know, people can instigate some shit.
So like, I had my crap and stuff. So I'm like, all right, give me 1 minute. Let me go put my stuff home. So I brought my crap and stuff home, and I came out to the middle of Garfield Court, the field. And then, no matter of fact, before that, I had asked Ebony, like, you want to fight? She was like, yeah. Or it's bond. But we had an older motherfucker in the mix of this instigating. Yeah, we were like 12. But
I do remember we did chill before then. But you know, when you're young and people instigate things, you easily manipulate it into, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so she was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, I want to bring my stuff back. So I came back to the field. Mind you, it was about 4 of them. Like, I'm by myself. But Ebony was the only one who had the courage to even say something to me. You understand? When we look like, yeah, don't fight. So what? So we like, you know what I mean? We went out there, whatever. So we in the middle of Garfield Court, we fighting. Whatever happens. You feel what I'm saying? We get over it. But it was just like the bitch in the middle. You understand what I'm saying? She was instigating that shit because we shouldn't have been fought. And I should have fought the bitch. That motherfucker came and
we
said,
should have jumped her.
You understand what I'm saying? We fought twice. We're not telling y'all about the second fight right now. You understand what I'm saying? We talk about that another time.
But best friends do fight, but I mean, I just feel like at the age that we are now, it'll never get to that.
No, because we're at the point right now.
We was just young, we was dumb, we was childish,
but that's the thing though.
We did a lot of fucking shit.
Even if it's,
and I ain't even proud of the 2 fights that we did have. But when we was kids, we can't even really, cause you know when you a child, like it really don't count.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you become an adult and you start, like, really actually being out in the streets fighting, it counts. And the only reason why it counts is because you be thinking to yourself, like, I shouldn't have been out there doing that at that age. I don't give a fuck if I'm 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Like, when I hit a certain age, I just should not be outside fighting.
Right.
I'm a grown-ass woman. If I can't talk my problems out with my friends, then we don't need to be friends.
Right.
That's
That's how we do. That's how we do now. Like we're so grown right now to the point. Like even if she or me say something that we don't agree on or we not seeing eye to eye, yeah, we'll say some smart shit to each other. But either a day or two, we're gonna hit each other like nothing.
We be beefing. She be like, "Bitch, fuck you. That's why so and so cooked back."
Yeah.
And then I hear the next day like, "What you doing?"
I be like, we were arguing one day. I said, my young bitch cooked better than you.
I said, I don't care. I said, I will know how to cook too if I've been fucking since I was 12. I said that.
She was supposed
two.
to
Well, I did say two.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say even if she cooks it or not. Like she gonna make sure I eat, even if she go buy it. So whoever I was fucking, I'm more reliable than. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. But shit, I ain't care. I did not care. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if she can cook better than me. Bitch, I know I can cook. My kids eat all my food.
That's the thing.
I do too.
And that's the thing though.
Yeah, and when she come to my house, I'm always cooking for her. But when I come over here, I get treated like I live here.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
You know I'm half boy. I can't help it. I'm a woman, but
She don't be cooking like that though. She don't be beat.
That's
she be
but
like,
he likes to
nah,
cook.
nah,
I told you. Back to cooking.
Yeah.
I guess we're switching subjects now right now, but fuck, he likes to cook.
This is why it's a vibe, because when it's a vibe, you don't need a topic.
Right, it's a vibe. But it's a vibe, and I said, take your time.
That's why it's a vibe, though.
With
You know what I mean? Like, for real, because we can go from one conversation to another and we can all really conversate. That's why it's a vibe.
Right. And I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's really a vibe. It'll come back to you.
Talk though, like that's why y'all went through what y'all went through. Y'all went through it.
But
Now
you
look
get
at
over it
y'all.
and you
Yeah,
move
y'all
on.
friends. Yeah, you move
Yeah.
on.
And it's like to the point, like, I feel I'm comfortable because I could, like, when I speak, a lot of people feel defensive when I speak, and I don't mean it because it's either something that you did, you feel what I'm saying, or how I'm feeling, you understand what I'm saying? And I want to be able to express myself without people feeling some type of way. With her, I can do that, and she can do that with me too. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it was just really like, I want to have that communication in my friendships and my relationships with people that's close around me. I want to be able to confront people and then I can feel some type of way about what I'm saying because I don't mean no harm.
Instead of just being an adult, because at the end of the day, I should be able to be real with you without you getting defensive. That's like if I say, Cordell, I don't like the way you was late. Like,
I'm flipping chairs. I'm
no, I'm just saying, but that's like, and you be like, oh, well, if you ain't like the way I was late, I'll never come back.
Yeah.
That means that you can't take the criticism that I'm giving you.
Yeah, all you gotta do is straighten up. If it was me, even if she said it to me, I'm gonna straighten up.
Yeah.
As an adult.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just being mature. But see, some people, when you say certain things to them, they try to either push the blame off on somebody else, or they try to make it seem like you're the issue. Like, oh, well, I don't got that. Like, that's like if I say to Mikkel, like, if Mikkel say to me, like, oh, like she said to me earlier, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, you ain't take your sneakers off, you ain't take your shoes off. Now, I don't have to take my shoes off for every house that I go in, so that's just something that gotta be registered for me. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to do that in your own house.
But that's just, I understand that, but it has to become a habit, though.
It's gonna be one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but everything becomes a habit. You know what I'm saying? Well, like, that's like when you, like, if you live with your mom, you know your mom don't like shoes, you've been living it for 2 or 3 years, you already know. Yeah. But like when something is just like, when something is just starting to spring on, but then that's just an example. And then for me to be like, it's bench time, you know.
You just don't remember that right now because my house, when I lived in Woodrow, you always took your shoes off. I didn't have to tell you. You always took your shoes off when we got there.
I don't remember.
I know it was no shoes in Woodrow either. I mean, everybody leave their shoes at thing. You never forgot. But I'm here. I'm gonna keep instilling into you. I want you to do the same thing.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you, all right?
Go ahead, cause you've been quiet.
Yeah. Listen, but in the Japanese culture,
yeah,
you walk into somebody's house. As soon as you walk to the door, automatic take your shoes off because you don't bring outside dirt and outside energy into the home. So
Yeah, that's why I do that.
There you go.
He
You know what I'm
explained
saying?
it.
And in Japanese culture, they do that because people spit on the ground. There's some mad dirty shit on the ground. So when you walk into somebody's home, you take your shoes off. All that shit that you walk through, all that spit and dirt and all that, you're not bringing it to somebody's home.
Animal feces.
Yeah, you're not bringing it to somebody's home. You take your shoes off right at the door, walk through their house. You walk through their home. And that's
Why I do that. It's an energy. I'm bringing my energy and stuff. You heard me say I had to sage my house. I had demons in them. But I didn't see no demons, y'all, so I don't think whatever.
Right.
But it's just like a simple thing. When you bring people into your house and they have stuff with them, you understand what I'm saying? They leave shit with you. They leave bad vibes with you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another reason why I like that people take their shoes off. Energy, all that stuff.
But it is. It's not only that, but it's sanitary.
Yes.
I'm saying it's sanitary. Like
Yes.
you walking through all type of shit as you walk through the streets. You step into people's spit. You step into people. I mean shit and dog shit and animal feces. You don't know what you stepping in. So now when you walk into somebody's house,
piss. People be pissing outside. I know what shit.
It's spit.
So
I'll pee outside. I don't care.
Spit.
Yeah.
I gotta pee. I'm going.
Exactly. So when you walking through all that with your shoes on, you don't want to bring that into somebody's house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you walk into somebody's house, take your shoes right off.
Right.
Leave that shit at the door.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now you walking through with clean socks, whatever. So like you're not bringing that energy or whatever they did, all that through their house. And that's what the Japanese culture believes in, man. That's how it is, man.
I'm with it.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
But we didn't have to go to that topic. I was just saying.
Yeah,
like,
you're not
like,
talking
if she
about
said something,
It's a
not,
vibe.
I don't get.
It's a vibe.
But I don't get mad if she expressed how she feels. Like that's basically like what it goes to.
You know what I do? I like for people to teach me stuff. If I don't know, teach me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to teach people how to do certain things too.
Teach me, don't talk about me.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
Keep it a buck.
If it's something that you don't know that I know, even you guys, if it's stuff that y'all don't know and I know, I'm going to tell y'all the correct way that it should be done. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Cause if you love somebody, right? Cause I hate this shit. Somebody like, yo, I love that nigga, that's my nigga, da. But then he do something wrong, and then you agree with everything he doing wrong, and then you go behind his back, like, yo, this nigga over here wilding, God, he was doing this.
Right.
But if you really love that nigga,
Right.
you gonna tell him, like, yo, bro, why
Yes.
you doing this and this and this wrong? Like, bro, stop doing that. But a lot of people don't do that nowadays in this day and age. If somebody you love doing something wrong, if somebody I love, I can't talk about nobody else. If somebody I love doing something wrong,
Right.
I'm gonna tell them, like, yo, you doing this and this wrong.
Yeah.
I don't
If you
want
get mad,
you-
if you get mad, I'll never say you again.
I want people to talk about I love it.
Yeah, cause like it's just like I love you, so I want you to do better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't want you to keep doing this wrong shit and then you end up in jail with some
doing
crazy
dumb
shit.
Yeah.
Cause I
At
love
least
you.
you try.
Yeah, and if you get mad at me for that, man, oh well, I don't give a fuck. I love you. I'm gonna keep telling you what you doing wrong.
Right.
You understand that? Like,
Right. Absolutely.
and
You guys, go ahead. Keep
go ahead.
No, I want you to keep going. Cause I want you to keep talking about this topic. We're gonna close out.
Because this
What
is a
you
big
do?
topic. No, this
Yes.
is a big topic. But if I love you, I'm gonna tell you what you're doing wrong.
Oh,
And
I love that.
and if you get mad,
I
about
have to
it,
get
You
I have to get the B8 because I could have clapped it up right now. I could have clapped it up right now with myself.
if I love you, I'm gonna tell
You
you.
got
what you're
18
doing
minutes. 17 minutes.
We
Word.
still got a minute. We still got a
17,
while to
18
go.
minutes.
wrong.
We still got a while to go. We're gonna have to try to
Now I don't want none of this to be cut out, though. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna cut it out because we talking, but we're gonna have to we gotta keep going because 18 minutes not enough. I got some more topics, so we don't even worry about it.
We going off the top right
We
now.
vibing.
Yeah, we going off the top and we vibing. Vibing. My next question, are you finished? How do you feel about that? Are you done elaborating?
I'm good.
I understand what you're
That's
talking
my final
100%.
topic right on that. If
Definitely.
you love somebody, tell them when they doing something wrong. That's it. That's all. If you love somebody, if you don't love somebody and they doing something wrong, yeah, keep doing that shit. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. Keep doing that wrong shit. You going to in jail, you dummy. You feel me? But if I
Either
love you,
dead or in jail.
yeah. But if I love you,
You only end up two ways out of that one.
Yes.
We all know that.
But
Yes.
if I truly love you and I fuck with you, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck you doing wrong. But
Right.
you doing this wrong. Stop doing that because you gonna either end up dead or you gonna end up in jail.
Right.
If I don't give a fuck about you, yeah.
But if
keep
they don't
doing that.
care, how can you care?
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody else don't
mean,
care. If people don't care about themselves and their own well-being, how do you care?
Right.
But that's where the line get crossed. If you love somebody, you gonna tell them what the fuck they doing wrong.
Yeah, but if they don't care, then...
And if they don't care, you're like, yo, I don't give a fuck what I'm saying to you, but you need to stop doing that shit. Because at the end of the day, because you gotta remember, at the end of the day,
because you can
that
leave
shit
the words
gonna
in
be
the
the
water,
back.
but you can't make them drink it either.
Exactly. But that shit gonna be the back of their subconscious mind. You gotta understand that.
Yeah.
When you love somebody and you tell them, like, yo, like that's like you keep throwing darts over here. You understand me? You keep throwing darts to the left.
Right.
I'm like, yo, stop throwing darts to the left.
Right.
I'm saying, because if you keep throwing darts to the left, the cops is watching you, like, you gonna get locked up. Stop throwing darts to the left. In the back of your mind, you got that in the back of your mind now. You like, all right, I know the cops is watching me now, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't give a fuck. That's on you. But in your subconscious mind, now when you get locked up for throwing darts to the left, you gonna be like, damn, this dude was telling me I kept throwing darts to the left. He kept telling me.
Right.
You gonna remember that shit.
Right. It's true.
We gonna remember that shit.
It's true.
You understand?
It's true.
What happened, cuz?
I can't believe you. You talking, y'all?
But yeah, anyway.
New topic.
You know.
Yeah, new topic.
Nah, it's cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cause it's gonna be
sometimes you just can't be real with everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's why you know what's so funny? Because that's why my circle's so small. Because I can't be real with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I really only want to be around people that I can be real with. If I can't be real with you, then...
The fuck you got around for?
Right. And that's like if I look at you and I'm like, bruh, your underarm stink. I trust you to be like, yeah, they do.
Right, hey. But a lot of niggas
Keep
can't
it
take
in
that.
the
A
buck.
lot of niggas gonna be like, yo, what the fuck you
But
mean?
I'm talking about, word is bond.
And then you realize, that's when you realize.
No, you realize that you stink.
Yeah, that's when you realize.
Because then you check it in private, and you're like, damn, it was
Yeah.
me, and I did all that, and I blacked out, and
They gonna realize that shit. They don't matter. That shit don't matter. Take what you
He's
want.
so silly.
Right.
Take what you want, man.
But yeah, it's the truth. You can't be real with people. Yeah, you gotta leave people alone. Cause you know what I'm saying. That's why people choose less and less friends. Because at the end of the day, they feel like they can't keep it a buck with people.
But yeah, we live in a superficial world. Right
Yes,
now.
we are.
And
We're men or
social,
women.
With social media, and
Women or
Instagram,
men.
Yeah, everything's social. Everything's superficial. Like, you don't never see nobody post on social media like, oh, I'm sleeping in my car tonight, like I'm fucked up.
Oh yeah.
You will never see that.
Fake. A lot of people are fake.
You would never see that.
They're posting
Everybody posting
kids.
the good parts of their life. Or I'm at Disney World. Oh shit, I'm in Florida.
I
Oh,
You
shit,
ain't
I'm in
even got the
Dubai.
money to fund
I
it.
used to date a girl that every time her kids didn't want to take pictures in the morning, she would yell at them. It was a Facebook thing, but on the pictures on Facebook, they would be smiling, looking happy, looking fresh. But
Whole time
behind those
miserable.
pictures, she's yelling at them to take those pictures, like, smile, why are you doing that?
You would never see somebody post on social media they bad time.
And that's another thing right there too.
Never, no.
When she said that, but that's a topic right there too. You need to watch who you have kids with. Because just because women always want to bring up the fact that men are deadbeats, women are deadbeats too.
Yes, they are.
Because that's deadbeat behavior.
I dated.
Oh, smile, take this picture. That's
I dated-
deadbeat. Because you're trying to prove to somebody else that you a good mom.
Yeah.
When in all actuality,
They're
you're
miserable.
exploiting your kids and your kids are miserable.
Miserable taking these pictures, like, let them pull it on their own, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah,
dated.
like Mara, she be like, Mom, take my picture. You see, that's why I don't have so many pictures of my sons. And I got a lot of pictures of my daughter because you know she a girl. So she be like, Mom, put some lip gloss on me. She like, take my picture. Take my picture. She be like, look, she even be like this. She even do that. I don't know where she get it from. Cause you know I'm a basic girl. Like I'm a basic female. Meaning like I don't do the
fish.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do all of that when I take my pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm just regular, smegular. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm myself. I don't do all the extras to take pictures. But when I take pictures of my daughter, she be like, and I'm like, girl, where you get that poker? Where you get
the duck
this? Yeah, where you get that from, girl? Where'd you learn it?
That's social media.
I don't even do it because I don't want you to do it.
Right.
Why you doing it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I ain't into that. Grabbing your hips, poking your lips out, that doesn't look attractive. Or when girls hang their tongue out their mouth when they take a picture.
Yeah,
that does not look attractive. Like, you look like a thirsty dog.
Yes.
Am I lying?
No, not at all.
You like... You know what I'm saying? But you don't hear that in the picture. You know what I'm saying? You just like, they be like, oh, say cheese. You be like, like, for real, I don't like it. It's just some things I don't like that people do.
Right.
Sticking your tongue out is one of them. In a picture, it's one of them.
What about this topic though?
I'm listening.
Dating someone with kids, and how many is too many?
2 is too many. Over 2 is too many. I can deal with 2, but I already got 3, so I don't want nobody with more than 2. I don't want nobody with more than 2.
And I'm gonna keep it real.
And your third one, you gotta have with me, and then that's it.
Yeah, 2 is too many for me too.
Yeah. No, 2 is the limit for me.
Yeah.
You got more than 2. I don't like a guy. You already know. I tell you this all the time. I do not like a man or a girl with a whole bunch of kids.
No. It's hard dealing with a person with a lot of kids.
There's
so many different, it's a whole bunch of different personalities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have a daughter, so her personality is not going to fit in with someone that's young. You understand what I'm saying? Because most of the time when I date females, their kids are way younger than my 21-year-old. So it's like they have nothing in common. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So it's hard.
It's the bug flying around that cup right there.
Mine?
Yeah, sit.
Yeah. It's a nap.
But yeah, I figure. No, you're right. But, that doesn't mean that she wouldn't get along with the kid either. Because even though she's an adult, she still would be like, oh, she's so cute.
No, I wouldn't blame it on my daughter. I would blame it on with having to deal with me. Because when you have 3, 4, 5 kids, it's hard to find a babysitter for them. Like, how do you?
Y'all can't even go on a dinner date.
Yeah, we can't go on a date. We gotta take these kids with us.
Really?
You understand what
No,
I'm saying?
really. And it's gonna be more money.
And then if you're
you
dealing with someone who's child's father or mother, because we're looking at 23, so women are allowed to have babies together too. I definitely support that. But if the other parent isn't active, it makes it worse because I have to take these 3 little motherfuckers with me.
That part. And when I buy dinner, I gotta buy dinner for all of them.
And mine.
Now, see?
And your girl. Not even so much as your daughter, you're gonna grow. So she don't technically have to be there. You're talking about a mother with young kids who don't have a babysitter. You ain't gotta find nobody to babysit your daughter. So she technically doesn't
She still need food though.
She does still need food, but your daughter be doing her own thing. She's an adult.
Hold on, we're gonna let him talk.
As a man, right?
Yeah.
Because this is 2 separate things. Now, if you dating a man that got kids, as a woman, right? And if you dating a woman that has kids, this is 2 separate entities. You gotta remember this. You dating a woman as a man, right? As a man, right? When you dating a woman that got kids,
they always
you don't understand, right? Let's say I'm like, all right, she got 2 kids,
but you
3
free.
kids. But
you free all the time.
Let me talk. Right now, I'm dating a woman. She got 3 kids. You understand this? Like, you feel me? Now I'm going to her house. I'm like, yo, babe, you hungry? She like, nah, I didn't eat today. You can't just bring just her food. She got kids, so you gotta bring her food. And the 3 kids she got food.
Nah, she gotta feed them motherfuckers before I get there.
She better feed her kids before I get there.
But as a real
man,
man,
need them in the bed.
But as a real man, you can't go to her house.
I'm a woman.
And just feed her and know her kids not
real
eating.
man shit. You right.
You feel me? So I gotta bring her
I-
food
right,
and her 3 kids food.
But if I get there at 10 o'clock, they should be fed up, baby.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
No, that's true.
That's a fact. But most times,
you gonna try to come back there.
I'm coming.
But now, right? So now let's flip roles, right? Hold, time out. Now you a woman, right? You don't got no kids and you dating a man with 3 kids.
Yeah.
When you come see this man, you don't gotta worry about his kids at all.
Oh, that's not.
You don't.
No, because I'm gonna tell you why.
As a man,
you won't listen to me or not? Because you want to.
Go ahead.
So because it's a difference. Men don't raise the kids. The women do.
But I'm speaking out
So
of
therefore, every time,
experience.
listen, some men do, but not all. And it's really rare that you find a single dad, bruh. So 9 times out of 10, if you dating a woman with kids, her kids live with her. 9 times out of 10, if you dating a man that has kids, his kids don't live with him. Let's be honest. Really. Let's be honest. 9 out of 10, the kids don't live with the man. 9 out of 10, the kids live with the mom. Unless the mom is unstable, that's why the man has the custody. But 90% of women are more single mothers than there are of men that are single fathers. Think about that. There's more single mothers than there are single fathers. So if I met you and I said to you, oh, what's up? We talking. I asked you how many kids you got. You say you got 3. We talking, and then I say, they live with you? You say, nah, but I get them on the weekend. That means I got you by myself 5 days a week, bruh.
That's a fact.
But then if I have 3 kids, you don't have me by yourself 5 days a week because I'm a 24/7 mom. You're only a weekend dad, but I take care of my kids 24/7, 7 days a week, 365. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? So it's different with men and women. When it comes, like you see a lot of men saying, "Oh, I'll never date a single mom. I don't want to date nobody who is single mom." But at the end of the day, you can end up a single dad in nanoseconds. It depends on what type of stand-up guy you are.
And that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Because knowing that you with your kids, what you say, 24/7. Now that's an extra expense. I know I gotta put on myself dealing with you. You understand that?
But women
so
don't have to do that when it comes to men.
Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. Unless when we meet, you be like, I'm a single dad, and I'm like, I'm a single mom. And my kids are with me 24/7. And if that's the case, a female will kick up for your kids. If she really love you, if she really like you, she won't kick up for them, just like she expects you to kick up for hers. It's a unit. It's a hand-in-hand thing. But you understand, a lot of women won't deal with that. As opposite, right? If a guy don't have no kids,
only women that don't have kids won't deal with it on some real
but
stuff.
It's more realistic for a man with no kids. He's not gonna deal with a woman with kids. You know what I'm saying? He don't have no kids, so I'm saying she got 3 kids.
True.
I really don't want to deal with this shit.
It is some
but
people
now
that
with the
stand up,
opposite,
though. It is some people that stand up because listen,
as a woman gonna deal. All right, you got 3 kids. All right, bet you're working, you trying hard, you doing what you gotta do. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna help you do what you gotta do because women are more nurturing and caring than men. Men are hunter-gatherers. You understand? Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What about another? This is a part, and that has to do with what we were talking about. What happened if you were dating someone, like I said, with the kids, and how many is too many? And also, what happened if that person had issues with the baby mother or baby father issues? Like, how?
I think over 3 is too many. Even though I want a 4th child, I think over 3 is too many.
But what happened if they had baby mother or baby dad issues? Would y'all deal with that?
No.
I don't know.
Me either.
You still beef with your baby dad?
I have that though. Let me
you still love him.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I have dealt with that, and yeah, the person ended up going back to the baby father.
Yeah.
So
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still love him.
It should be no reason.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the bitch love me too because she keep calling my phone, and she with him. So yeah.
Yo. So it's the Vibe Podcast. I gotta tune in with it.
We're gonna let him. Well, I'm sorry to cut you up, but we're gonna let him deal with that bitch. Let him get cheated on. Better him than me.
But yo, it's the Vibe Podcast. It was really great chilling with y'all tonight.
Put the song back.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've been cooling.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man, listen. Oh, yeah, right. Listen,
We've been cooling. Yo, we had mad fun tonight. I feel like we all was a vibe. We cut each other off, but at the end of we cut each other off sometimes, but y'all got the
We're
hint.
gonna fix this. We're gonna
We
get
are.
better. We're gonna get better. So I
We're
don't.
talking.
Yeah.
We had heated debates.
That's
Man,
how
we
it
gonna
be.
fix up all
Like,
But
that.
that's the podcast.
But this is what we're doing. We're gonna keep these comments coming. We're gonna keep these topics coming. We're gonna come better than what we're doing right now. We know I've been doing this for a little while now, but I had to do a revamp. And also with a revamp, we have to do a lot of new things. And it's only gonna get better. So I need you guys to tune in. Like I said, we're gonna have these cupcake reviews. We're gonna have bakery reviews. We're gonna be reviewing everything. We're gonna be reviewing a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Holla at